Just watch. This is what happens when you light, when you get a wreath catching on fire in your house. Do you see how big and bright that is?
Yeah.
Very hot. If that was in your house, you know what would happen to your house?
What?
Your house would catch on fire. So what do you think? Is fire something that you guys can play with?
No.
That's right. Or else you'll have your house on fire, just like that wreath is on fire. Well, it's going to burn out really soon. And the reason it's going to burn out really soon is because it's outside and it's not catching our house on fire. But
Oh, it's really orange.
it's very orange, it's very bright, it's very hot. And if that was inside our house would have caught on fire. So those holiday decorations, they look really good, but never ever let them catch on fire. And never ever play with fire, or else your house could be just like that burnt up wreath.
Can I turn it on?
Well, it's as turned on as it's going to be right now, Drew.
Turn it off?
Well, it's going to burn out. Right now, it's burning up the last bit of the wreath.
Oh, it's off.
And there it is.
Oh, it's on again.
Well, there's a little bit of wood that's burning there still. I would never do this inside, of course, because it would cause a great big disaster.
Dad, can I touch stuff?
No, you can't touch it.
With the thing after it's done?
When it's completely out in the morning, yeah, you can.
Okay. I thought it.
Well, it's going to burn for a little while. I stuck that rake into the snowbank, and then because the rake has a metal end, it can hold that burning wreath without being damaged. But imagine what would happen if that was in the house. Just imagine. You think it would catch the ceiling on fire?
Yeah. No.
How about the furniture?
Yeah.
Yup. And look at all the smoke that's going up into the air. What would happen if all that smoke was trapped in the house?
We would die.
Well, we might.
What do we die now?
Why? Oh, you mean from the smoke that's outside? No, it's dispersing.
And why are there lights on the ground?
Those are little embers. The embers are falling off of the wreath. And they're very hot. Would you like to touch one?
No.
No, you bet you wouldn't, because that would hurt.
And that might even catch you on fire.
Might even catch you on fire. If it caught onto your clothing, you bet it would. So what do you think? You want to play with fire in the house?
No.
No, it's a bad idea to play with fire in the house. How about playing with matches? Would you like to play with matches?
No.
No, matches are bad to play with.
I know what matches are, and they're very long.
How about a lighter? Would you like to play with a lighter?
No.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to play with. Okay, guys. You think you get the lesson?
Yeah.
What's the lesson? Tell me what the lesson is. What? Well, what do you think the lesson is? What do we want to play with, and what do we don't want to play with? Do you want to play with fire?
No.
Yup. Fire is big and dangerous.
We can play with water, though.
We can play with water in the summer. Playing with water in the winter is not so good.
Yeah. Only in let's say in the bathroom or the sink.
Oh, good point. I hadn't thought of that. Well, so you guys don't want to play with fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's hot.
You're smart.